The main event is finally here. Upvoting Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kengan Omega chapter 130. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and a kickin', feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So, also, I just checked this because it was driving me nuts. Um, for the longest time, I was going with what the manga was giving me, which was for Roland's character named to be Lolong. And I double checked the Kengan wiki on this because I was so confused. And I guess the official translation now is definitely Roland. So I guess I got to be rolling on with the punches on this. I hate when this happens. God damn it. Make sure you guys get this right the first time. It drives me nuts. Or at least leave a translation note or something about this somewhere. It drives me fucking nuts. And I guess it's the same thing with Rido as well. There was a change. I swear, please, if there's like changes in the names or something, please leave translation notes to make my life easier. Otherwise, I look like an idiot. Anyways, now let's get to this recap here. We are finally at the main event between Oma versus Roland. I'm really, really excited about this because oh god, we've been waiting for Oma's fight, and we haven't heard much about Roland before. We know he's Filipino. We do, which because he's from Manila, and God, all I gotta say in regards to this is this, because it'll bug me if I don't. I keep seeing mofos bitch about diversity and all this, and I'm just like, hello, this manga exists. Does no one know you exist, Kengan? I swear. Anyway, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. And this chapter is titled The Title of King. It's finally time. Yeah, it all ends here. The monster of Manila, but I thought his epithet was king. That's his title. He's not an A-list gladiator. He reigns supreme as king above all gladiators in purgatory. He's got a nice ass, too. Only the strongest A-list gladiators have the right to challenge the king. So you have your C list, you have your B list. The C list is pretty goddamn big, so that's like the largest pool, your entry levels. Then you got your B list, which is medium. Then you got your A list, which is like a teeny ass pool, and then you get the challenge, the king. I see. So that's how the system works. You know him, Calon? Not personally, but there's no martial artist in Southeast Asia who hasn't heard of Roland. Roland Daener, he served as a martial arts instructor for the Philippine Army in his teens. In his teens? What? Then became a bodyguard in the criminal underworld. He once fought Genzai Kuroki to a draw back in... Wait, what? He once fought Genzai Kuroki to a draw back in the day? He tied with Kuroki? What the shit? What? Well, now this even makes even more sense with why he's fighting Oma. Because remember, in Kengan Ashura, yes, Kitty, you know, when Oma fought Kuroki, he wasn't at his peak. He fought Setsuna, and he just learned advanced. So he wasn't at his best. So this is a real test for Oma. I'm so excited for this. Okay, let's see. But yeah, this is going to be really interesting. He was with Purgatory ever since they first started. He's their strongest and most veteran fighter. If you count all his matches in all divisions, he's got a perfect 420. If you count all his matches in all divisions, he's got a perfect 422 win record. You could have just went with 420. I don't know why 422. That's just random to me. Right, Keith? Yeah, right, Keith. That's more than Wakatsuki. So he's in a whole other league. I love Joy as he's like, He's strong, immensely strong. Alma. So they say they're strongest for last. Don't go chicken on me, Koga. Yeah, Koga, you are a useless twat, I swear. I don't give it, I swear. Lido, you're like the... I changed it from fucking Rido to Lido, and that makes me mad too. But damn, dude is ride or die, I swear. I don't give a damn if he's the strongest, because our captain's not gonna lose. Yee. I'm gonna say this though, Darmion. Oma looks weird here. I usually don't criticize your art like this, but goddamn, I'm sorry. Oma looks weird. I don't know if it's I think it's the head. The size of his head looks weird in proportion to his body. I think that proportion is just really fucking it up for me. I don't know if it's because there's just, if it's hair helmet realness that's doing. Yeah, I think it might be hair helmet realness. I think if the hair was just a little bit bigger, I think that would really help. Yeah, I think that's what it is. What do you think, Keith? I think Kitty agrees. Roll-on, huh? Pretty tough opponent for his comeback match. Oh, he'll be fine. He wasn't a finalist in the Annihilation tournament for nothing. Let's believe in Oma. Let's believe in Oma, right, Keith? I believe in kitties. I believe in Oma, and I believe in Kitty. I believe Kitty. I believe Kitty can win. Can you win, Kitty? Can you win, Kitties? Yeah, you can. Kitty can win anything. Because Kitty's a kitty. He's an adorable kitties. You are such an attention whore. Well, look what we have here. That kid's come a long way, hasn't he? We should go. There's a... Oh my god, Kitty, you are distracting me. Well, look what we have here. That kid's come a long way, hasn't he? We should go. They're about to make their move. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's almost time to begin. Sheena, I can ref this match. Thank you, but I'll be fine. I'm going to see this through. Are you both ready? Ready. Ooh, damn, Sheena, your tits look great up in this panel. I'm not gonna lie. The final match begins. Fight. I don't know what it is, but I think the anatomical art in this chapter is just really throwing me off. I don't know if it's just lack of shading or what. Something just doesn't seem right. The final match of this competition has begun, but neither fighter is closing the distance. We're off to a slow start. So, oh, that's right. Sandrovich and Darmion were doing a Baki manga. I wonder if that has something to do with it. So, okay, let's look at the height and weight. So with Oma, he's coming in at 182 centimeters, 83 kilograms, and then we got oh my gosh. See, these names are fucking me up. The name change fucks me up now. I fucking hate you for doing this to me, manga. God damn it. Shit. There we go. Roll. Oh, okay. Now we got shit. Kitty, you are distracting me too. All right, so we got almost shit. All right, so Roll-on is 180 centimeters, 84 kilograms. There we go. Kitty, you are distracting me with your cuteness right now. Cherry, are they both waiting for the other one to make a move? Exactly. They're gonna watch what each other does and decide on how they're gonna move. I see. That means their current stances are only temporary. Roland has shifted into an open hand stance. What's he gonna do now? Misasa, is that stance what I think it is? So you've noticed oh my god. So you've noticed Narushima? I could say this for sure. That's a silent stance. Oh shit. But it doesn't look like it's my school. There are hundreds of schools of silent, you see. He's serious. Wait, what? Ooh. I've noticed what you're doing here, Darmian. You are giving us Ultra Instinct, because look how tranquil and peaceful. Almost look. Takita's changed his stance in concert with Roland, but that's not so much a stance as it is just standing. But at the same time, he seems to be insaliable. That's true. That's true. He's in his element. You ready to go Ultra Instinct? Key and Ultra Instinct. Yeah, Ultra Instinct Key. How's he gonna attack from that stance? Kitty, you need to calm the fuck down. Yes, you do. You need to go in Ultra Instinct and calm down. Relax. Here we go. Here's the fight. Yeah, I think that Baki manga is affecting Darmian's art. It's not as clean. Look out! I couldn't see that move coming. He's insanely quick. Oh shit. Look out! I couldn't see that move coming. He's insanely quick. Ooh. What the hell? Roland's attacks are phasing through him. Wait, Roland's attacks are phasing through him? Yeah, this looks good. This looks good, but this doesn't look as good as Darmian's art usually does. I'm telling you, that extra manga he's working on is really affecting the quality of this one. He's predicting the inception of intent. He's already dodging the attacks before they start. So you've reached that level yourself, have you? The level of Ultra Instinct. Dios mio, you gotta be kidding me. I couldn't master that until I was in my 40s. I really think this is a dig at Goku. I do. He's not landing, not even a single strike. His rapid onslaught is being effortlessly dodged. Ooh. Maybe he's that Ultra Instinct sign. Ooh. Ooh. Eesh. You got hit. Now this looks more like Darmian's art. It's just not consistent. I'm very disappointed. I'll commend you for reaching that state, but it makes no difference to me. Okay. The writing is good, but Darmian, this is not what I expected for this art. This art is a huge letdown. I thought it was going to be like the quality of art we saw in the Faye Wakatsuki fight. I thought this was going to be the art that we saw in the Masasa fight. This is not the art that I thought I was going to be seeing out of you right here. But as I said, as I've been saying, I know Darmian was working on another project with, that Baki, on that Baki side manga, side manga. So I feel like that affected the quality of this. And it's a huge disappointment. And I really hope Darmian Sensei gets back on track. Because this art should have been way more epic. There were some proportion issues. There was some shading. There was shading that was missing. It wasn't doing it for me this week. And it's so disappointing. And I'm really curious what you guys think in terms of the art. Were you guys let down by this? There was some stiffness going on, and I feel let down. I really do. I know you could do better than this, Darmian. But I feel like this state that is being talked about here is similar to the state that we've seen. Well, obviously Carlos, but also Agito. Because remember with Agito, he was able to tame the monster within him. Remember? So to me, based on that, because remember I was talking about, I think it was last week, maybe last week and a couple of weeks ago. And this is when we were talking about the divine demon and shit like that. In regards to like Agito, especially in Oma, that maybe at least Agito could hit divine demon. especially since he tamed the monster within him. I honestly think that Oma could hit it. I do. I do. I think Oma could hit it. Do I think he could hit it right now? I don't know. Because Oma just found out about it. So he might hit it this in this fight. I think he might hit it. It'll be like I think it would be a similar awakening to what we saw in Kengan Asura. When he was remember when he had the advanced awakening and he was rampaging? I wonder if, dude, if we get a throwback to that and the other Nico awakens the divine demon, I will live. Please do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it, Santrovich. I want to dare me on Santrovich. Do it. I want to see that. I want to see that. I would love to see divine demon awaken in inside of Oma. I really want to see that awakening. I do. I think this would be the time for it. I honestly do. This is the perfect match. I wonder if that's another reason why this matchup is, because we're going to get a divine demon awakening. Because remember what Faye said. That Faye said that Oma is the true tiger vessel. And because Oma is the true tiger vessel, he's the only one that's going to... He definitely is the one that's going to be able to not only hit divine demon, but master divine demon. I know what you are going to be doing here. I don't think, do I think he's going to master divine demon in this match? No, fuck no, he's not going to. He's going to have master divine demon when he goes up against the other Nico. And possibly Mukaku. That's when he's going to have Divine Demon mastered, is when he goes up against Mukaku. And possibly, because I still think Mukaku is endgame. I do. Other Nico is not endgame. He's close to endgame. It's not endgame. I still am leaning towards Mukaku being endgame because I'm sticking with my guns on this, that Ryuki and Oma are cloned from Mukaku. I'm still sticking to my guns on this one. I am. To me, that just makes the most sense. Does. I'm really curious what you guys think about that. Or the only other option I could think of is that they are clones of Tokita Nico. That's the other thing too, that's a possibility of, that they're not clones of Mukaku, but clones of Tokita Nico, and that Tokita Nico, how what happened was that he selected Tokita, how the process was chosen was he selected who Tokita Nico was going to be through, that selection that we saw in Kengan Ashura, and the Tokita Nico that he chose was going to be who Ryuki and Oma were cloned from. That's the only other thing that I can think of, is that. That's, to me, that would make sense. It's got to be one of those two, where it's either Mukaku or Tokita Nico that they're cloned from. And I'm talking about Oma's master, Tokita Nico. It's one of those two. I'm very curious what you guys think in regards to that. Do you guys think we're going to get the divine... do you think we're going to see the divine demon up in this match, like the awakening of it? I'd love to see it. I really do. I feel like, at least for Ryuki, I really think Ryuki's gonna get like an Ultra Instinct type thing too. I honestly do. But what about like an Ultra Ego type thing? Because he is the Asura, so would Oma get that? Yeah, I could see it. I can definitely see it for Oma. I could. Or do you think the better way to describe it would be something similar to what we saw with Rhoda in Record of Ragnarok? I kind of see it. Mm, I kind of would like a combination of it, to be honest, for Alma. Because how we saw what happened with Rhoda in Record of Ragnarok against uh, Hajun just would fit so perfectly for Oma. It would. I would not mind seeing that. I'm very curious what you guys think. Um, what direction we're gonna go for Oma, in terms of like transformation and shit. Because right now, like what we're getting here, it just really feels like we're gonna get something similar to like Ultra Instinct, maybe mixed with a little bit of enlightenment, like with Broda in Record of Ragnarok. I would totally love that. That would be perfection for this. And do you think that we're going to get the awakening in this match against Roland like I do, and that the other Nico might trigger it? I kind of want to see the other Nico trigger it. I do. I want to see him trigger it. And something else is going to go down too. We're going to see it. And also, what about Ryuki? Where is Ryuki? That's another question. Where did he go? Did he return to Mukaku? What if Ryuki returned to Mukaku? What if he did return to Mukaku? Because remember what Naiden was talking about his grandpa. What if Ryuki returned to Mukaku to find out the truth if what Naiden was saying was true? And yeah, I know that shit about like how he got off the island. You know, Setsuna probably could have helped him get off the island. But where is Ryuki? Where is he? Ryuki was done with this match anyway, so he could have left. That's a good question. Where did Ryuki go? And shit, Mukaku could be up in here and we don't know. The other Nico has to know that Ryuki is here, right? He didn't mention him because he didn't see him there. But something is going on with Ryuki that we don't know. He's an important, remember, Ryuki is an important factor because he is the final Omega. The final Omega is going to be so important to this. And I just keep thinking, Faye said that Oma was the true Tiger Vessel, but if Oma was gone, if Oma wasn't brought back to life, would that have meant that Ryuki was the true Tiger Vessel? Like that, there's so many questions that need to be answered. Like, what about Ryuki? Where does Ryuki fit in all this? I'm so curious what you guys think. I know I need to just do a goddamn live stream or something on this. I need to do a full-on video on this or something. I know I do, because there's so many questions that need to be answered, or there's so many theories that tinfoil hat theories that need to be addressed. I can't wait to find out. I can't wait to see what we're going to get. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing, I want to help keep this channel alive and kick it so I can keep bringing you more Kengan Omega content. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something on my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That is in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.